it always fascinates me that like if I go to work and I have a problem, right, that doesn't play out in a storyline at my profession. Like they don't give a shit what I have going on
Right.
outside of there. Just deliver results and all the different things that I do.
Sure.
In your case, the personal issues you talked about in 08 and 09, we won't go into, but it's related to people in wrestling.
Yeah.
That's a part of your life.
Yeah.
And then you have everything just becomes a part of your life with wrestling. So you have a storyline later. Hey, I'm going to hand this title in. I just set the world free of the X division. I am the example. I paved the way. That's the whole storyline. And that's also how you feel in your head. It just fascinates me how life lives out in your profession and wrestling, because it is not like that in anything else that I've ever heard of. Like I said, my job, they don't care. You know what I mean? But we
Sure.
often see in wrestling, like with Edge and Lita, Matt Hardy, like that crap just comes alive. It becomes part of the story. That doesn't happen in anything else, man.
No, and I had a little bit of that myself, right? I was going through a difficult breakup at that time period, and then I found myself in a storyline with her while the breakup's happening,
Yeah.
right? And you got to come to work and you got to be professional, to the best of your ability. But man, it's difficult, and again, that's why like don't shit where you eat, um, but yeah, it's there's nothing like the world of pro wrestling. So if you're listening to this and you're not a pro wrestling fan and you know me through some other avenues, it's the most unique art form and entertainment world you can find, again, because in no other entertainment world are we trying to blur the lines of where the performer stops and the person starts, except pro wrestling. Again, if you meet Hugh Jackman on the street, you don't think he's really the Wolverine. But when fans meet Daniel Sowald on the street, they think and expect him to be Austin Aries. And, for me, I always felt like if I was doing my job to the best of my ability and being professional, that I would give him that.
All right. This is Jeff Townsend. Thanks for checking out the Austin Aries Show here on YouTube. If you're enjoying the show, please subscribe to it and share it with all your friends. There are plenty of more videos for you to check out in the meantime. And this content, of course, is available on all podcast listening platforms. If you want to learn more about the show, go to austinariesshow.com.